I honestly feel like right now I'm experiencing um I don't want to say quantum leap. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it is, but if it is, it's a bumpy as fuck. I thought a quantum leap was supposed to be like whoop. You know what I'm saying? I'm here, and then now I'm over, and then the next thing I'm over there. You know what I'm saying? My shit feels more like a fucking a, a hike than a quantum leap. You know. So one of the things that bothers me, right, is when I start recording these messages and then I start rambling because I'm trying to think about what I'm going to say, right, instead of just saying what I wanted to say when I fucking picked up my phone to record, you know, and I just wanted to talk about the journey, and I mean that's all I really talk about, right, and how it can be so difficult yet so necessary. So difficult yet so necessary, right? For us to kind of yield to the path that we're being led down. You know what I'm saying? And allow things to unfold. Me personally, I'm 54 years old, right? So, um, I lived a lot of life. You know what I'm saying? Made a lot of mistakes, corrected a lot of mistakes, and at this point, I'm very careful about um, the decisions I make and what path I allow myself to go down. You know what I'm saying? And it's to the point where um, I self sabotage my journey because my spiritual journey. I've been on it for a while, but like officially, it's only like 3 years old. You know what I'm saying? So, um, you know, it's like I'm allowing a three. For me to allow a 3-year old journey to guide me when I've been living my life a certain way for all those other years, it's challenging. It's challenging, you know what I'm saying, but it's necessary. You know what I'm saying, because it's a deep calling, and I know that the calling just it wouldn't the calling itself is not 3 years old. You know what I'm saying? It's been there. I was born with it. You know what I'm saying? So it's even older than the programming that I have that's that's holding me back from walking the path, you know. And it's challenging, you know what I'm saying? And the ego can be so tricky. Sometimes it's it's difficult. It can be difficult to discern between when the ego is telling you something and when it's your higher self guiding you, right? For me, one of the things that I've learned, and that works for me, is um, what comes with that feeling. You know what I'm saying? If I'm feeling, if I'm if I'm feeling that I'm guide, okay. If I'm feeling that I'm being guided to do one thing, right? How does it feel within me? Does it feel like I'm being guided to do it out of fear, out of a sense of urgency or something like that? Or does it feel like, you know, is it just calm? You know what I'm saying? Does it feel good? How does it feel inside me, right? And that lets me know. Usually the ego is gonna make you feel like it's a sense of urgency, obligation, or fear, and it'll feel similar. You know what I'm saying? And what even makes it harder is because sometimes you have shit that you gotta fucking do, you gotta take care of, right? And you do, and you don't want to ignore it. You know what I'm saying? So, it's like, okay, when it gets to that point, you're like, okay, so shit, is this my ego? Should I do, should I do the thing, or should I chill? You know what I'm saying? And if I chill, is shit gonna fall apart? You know, it puts you in that kind of mind state. And for me, you know what I'm saying, especially as a man, right? Men, we're supposed to take care of our business. You know what I'm saying? We're providers. You know what I'm saying? We're supposed to take care of our shit. We're supposed to be on top of our shit. You know what I'm saying? Um, it's even harder. The ego for men. And this probably goes without saying. The ego for men. I think the ego in men is stronger than it is in women, right? I'm not saying women don't have strong egos. Some do. But for us, you know what I'm saying, our egos is usually a part of our identity. You know what I'm saying? Um, our ego is a man. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, just dealing with that, man, it can be so challenging and so exhausting. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, for any men that's out there listening, you know what I'm saying. Um, y'all feel your pain, brother. But you know, at the same time, you gotta try to develop that discernment to know when you gotta yield and allow spirit to just take over and guide you on your course. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes it's gonna guide you down an uncomfortable road, someplace where you don't want to go, someplace where it seems like shit might fall apart. You know what I'm saying? In the end, it won't, but it's gonna feel that way. You know what I'm saying? And you just have to trust. Um, you just gotta trust God, trust spirit, trust the universe. You know what I'm saying? Like right now, I'm in the middle of a trust fall. You know what I'm saying? I kind of talked about that in my last message. Like sometimes, you know, you get to a point where you just let go and you just got to free fall, and you know what I'm saying? Let you land how you're gonna land. You know what I'm saying? I'm at that point right now. And it's scary as fuck, but I'm trusting. You know what I'm saying? Um, it's hard because I don't want to be irresponsible, and I'm not gonna be irresponsible, but I have to let go because I want to grow. You know what I'm saying? I want to grow. I don't want to keep going through the same cycles that I've been going through over and over and over again. And by me holding on and trying to to guide my path, not saying that I I guide my path, that I'm guiding myself down a messed up path or anything, right? But I noticed that my life it's just going around in circles. You know what I'm saying? As much as I want to progress, I might get progression. You know what I'm saying? I might get changes. I might, level up. But I still find myself going through certain patterns. You know what I'm saying? And that to me that says to me that there's some things that I need to let go of and just allow spirit to guide me through. You know what I'm saying? And if you're experiencing something similar, maybe there's things in your life that you need to look at, that where you need to, you know um, as they say, let Jesus take the wheel. You know what I'm saying? Jesus, God, whoever you want to call, um, put in the driver's seat. um, you know what I'm saying? Just let spirit take the wheel. You know what I'm saying? And and it might be a little rough, might be a little bumpy, but it's gonna get you to another level where you're gonna break those cycles that you're going through. You know what I'm saying? And I honestly feel like right now I'm experiencing um, I don't want to say quantum leap. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it is, but if it is, it's a bumpy as fuck. I thought a quantum leap was supposed to be like whoop. You know what I'm saying? I'm here, and then now I'm over, and then next thing I'm over there. You know what I'm saying? My shit feels more like a fucking a, a hike than a quantum leap. You know. But once I get to the other side, I'm gonna be like, oh, that was nothing. You know, and I can look at it as a quantum leap. You know, and yeah, I just wanted to share that right quick. Hopefully that resonates with somebody out there. You know, um, keep pushing. Yeah, like I said, I'm not saying anything different than I say any other time. You know, keep pushing. You know, don't give up on yourself. Don't give up on those seeds that's been planted in your soul. You know what I'm saying? You're here for a reason. You're here during this time for a reason. You know, you're supposed to be here, and you're supposed to shine your light. You're supposed to show up as the best version of yourself. You know what I'm saying? To to move um, to move the vibration of the planet, to move the planet, to move the people to the next level. You know, and you're like, well, I'm one person. How I'm supposed to move the fucking vibration of the whole planet? And it's like each one of us individually, you know, has to do our part. You know what I'm saying? And I'm saying has to do our part, right? And that to me has to do it. It seems so strong, but it's really just you showing up, and just being you. You know what I'm saying? It's really light work. You know what I'm saying? LITE work and LIGHT work. You know what I'm saying? Because like me getting up here and doing this, right? It's challenging because of me just being camera shy and all of that shit, right? But it's not really work. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? It's not like I'm volunteering and going out and feeding 1 million people or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just talking into this camera, sharing inspiration. You know what I'm saying? Sharing light, telling other people to shine their light. You know what I'm saying? And it's like each one teach one. You know what I'm saying? You know, or you know, you're having a candle and someone else has a candle and you know yours is lit and theirs is not, so you know what I'm saying, you put your flame on their candle and light theirs, and then they do the same to the person next to them. You know what I'm saying? It's like that. Yeah, I hope that made some sense, and I hope you got some value out of that, and I hope you're well wherever you are right now, that you're happy, that you're healthy, you know what I'm saying, that your life is going good, you know, and yeah, I'm gonna end it right there. Thanks for dropping in. My name's Ant, aka Antonio. This is Antologies. Links are in the bio. You know, support a brother, you know what I'm saying? Um, like, subscribe, comment, you know, all the things. All right? Peace.